for third place between Müller, Girelli and Hazemans. A lot of respect. They are not barely touching. Here and there, of course, they rubbed a little bit, but there were no fouls, nothing going on there. A lot of respect also between V.Tziortzis in the 64 car and Julian Rehberg in the 77. This is the battle for 8th place right now. The second promotion entry in white-blue, and behind him, V.Tziortzis, the Cyprus Euro NASCAR driver in the colors of a Speedhouse. The 64 entered by Luca Lasser, the team boss of Speedhouse, and they are fighting for...
And always so exciting to see them developing and growing, which they certainly are doing. They've got 2 cars on the grid this year, of course, as with last year, and it is going to be Garrett Lowe and Julian Rehberg. Meanwhile, V.Tziortzis, Andre.
I have to be honest, leaning on a car and look a little bit cool is better than climbing in for me. But you're used to it. Vladimiros, how's it going so far?
Well, it's going well. New season, finally. The wait is over. First race yesterday, good pace, I can say, out of troubles, clean race, good points. P6 today, and better starting position. Again, clean race, good points, and we keep going step by step. I would like to thank Speedhouse for the opportunity this year, because it was a tough season last year, but I think we are back stronger, and we showed our pace. Yesterday in qualifying didn't go as planned, but we are coming back.
How's the feedback so far from your home country, from Cyprus?
Well, Cypriots are always proud. I am proud of my island, and I am proud to represent them one more year here in Euro NASCAR, and I hope today that after 2 years the Cypriot flag will be again on the top step of the podium.
All right, thank you so much. Good luck and have fun. Back to you, Adam.
He's in a good position, V.Tziortzis, 6th on the grid. That's one of his strongest starting spaces for quite some time. Outside of the 3rd row. Being on the outside here isn't the worst thing. You can sweep around the outside at turn 1 here at the circuit. Ricardo Tormo, Tziortzis in the... of course, as the only continental series, the NASCAR Euro Series continues to flourish on this side of the pond, and when the delegates and representatives from American NASCAR come over, they're always wowed by the atmosphere at these events. V.Tziortzis there stood by his Mustang. And of course, as he said, new collaboration, him and Speedhouse, switching teams for this. We focus in on the racing. We are going to see 18 laps of action here. Thomas Chrysonis with a golden opportunity, not just because it's his first Euro NASCAR Pro, but of course because he had pole in Euro NASCAR Open yesterday and it didn't work for him. So this is an opportunity to right the wrongs of Sunday morning on Sunday afternoon. Chrysonis for PK Car Sport, the number 13 is your pole sitter. Paul Giffreau for RDV Competition is on the first row of the grid with him in the number 3. The number 24, Vittorio Girelli, lines up 3rd on the grid. He is alongside Ivan Muller of M Racing, the number 34 car in a new team this year. Garrett Lowe, the number 99 Promotion Machine, in 5th position, and the American is joined by V.Tziortzis for Speedhouse in 6th. Liam Hazemans for Retty Jones Racing, and Gianmarco Ercoli of Illumitech in 8th. 9th position, Hendricks Motorsports, Martin Dubeck alongside Sebastian Blakemolen in the number 60. Pirelli here. We get a replay of the start. I was again hoping to get a real look at Gianmarco Ercoli to see what exactly it is. I thought it might have even been a piece of the 3 car that's lodged into the 11 bodywork. But this was the start of the race. Chrysonis did everything right that time around. Paul Giffreau, of course, went skittling out wide at the first corner. Managed to do well. Girelli's last lap of 43.1. Thomas Chrysonis having a fabulous race at the front of the field. Chrysonis 4.8 clear of Vittorio Girelli. Meanwhile, Mark Goosens is challenging